From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching OSU football with Brandon Chatmon. I'm Jenny Carlson. Our OSU coverage is brought to you by Eskridge Lexus. Stop in and see them today. Brandon, a Friday night game this week for the Cowboys. Had a Thursday night game a week ago. Now go to Louisiana-Lafayette. What about the Ragin Cajuns? What kind of team can we expect to see the Cowboys playing on Friday night?
Well, the Ragin Cajuns aren't a great team, let's just be honest. They're 2-2 right now, and they struggle offensively. They have 14 total points in the second half to this point. So they're a team that if OSU goes in there with a good mindset, they should take care of business and come away with the victory.
Let's talk a little bit about the Friday night aspect for just a second. You don't see a lot of colleges playing Friday night. Obviously, ESPN2 try to get those games. But why Friday night? Why did OSU decide that this was a game that they wanted to play on Friday night?
I think for OSU, it's anytime you have the opportunity to play on national TV, kind of be one of the main games that's out there, you take advantage of that opportunity. So this opportunity was presented to them. They could be on national TV even though it was a Friday game. The good thing about it, you're coming off a Thursday game, so that makes things a little bit easier as far as planning for the game. So I think it just ended up working out to where they could play a Friday game.
I know you said before the season that this might be a sort of a trip-up game. It doesn't sound like you're necessarily thinking that this maybe is the laying in the weeds game you thought it was earlier in the year.
I think it still potentially could be, but that has more to do with OSU than it has to do with Louisiana-Lafayette. I mean, it's their first road game. It's Brandon Whedon's first road game. It's a lot of those young players' first road game, and you don't know how those guys are going to react, and you're going into an environment that's probably going to be fairly hostile just because it's a national TV game and they're going to be all hyped up for the game. But at the end of the day, if the Cowboys take care of their business and do what they should do, they should be fine.
All right. Thanks, Brandon. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman. Remember, our OSU coverage is brought to you by Eskridge Lexus. Stop in and see them today.